So, on a thing on sex, and I mean the potential sex, the mating process. When it starts with the right place, the right time, the right rhythm, the right moment, the right emotions, the right connection, the right touch, the right etc. pp. When the genes go funk, we need to fuck. It's usually, or in my experience, call it that, the guys are very, very, very prone for making me feel good about myself, and really literally in that shade, or say in that actual place of, yeah, dude, I really like myself and that's it. They oftentimes don't find shade to hide in, to project that they are whoever they think you would like to also engage with sexually, right? And it's just a very different way of sexual engagement when the root goes, fuck me, I need to mutate into with this person through to whatever, right? It's very exciting and original, and if there then is energy to follow through, to openness, then that is really motherfucker. There's lots of things that can happen, right? That can work out. And usually, so what I wanted to go to move towards is the discernment, and I'm going there, I hope. So what usually happens is that the minds go, oh my god, the genes need to fuck, how can I conquer this other person that my genes can fuck? And usually or I call it from the females that I've met, they usually have lots of genetic like awareness. And I'm not calling it just awareness, because oftentimes it's real suppression. And I'm not just saying that it's suppression. Most of the times it's the man pleading to my third lines to come on, let's build the bridge here, there, this, that, the other thing, whatever. And I'm like, no, no, thank you. And then they started a different match. Now, what is fucking interesting about the development with strategy and authority is that today I had a and I followed through on that and within the context of the communication, I was clear, like, nothing's going to happen. Just I'm also not just going to be used for my energy. Like, this energy communion ends where we part ways. And It's not gonna be distorted or taken away from me. Thank you very much. So there was that element, and the clarity or about the communion and the discernment for communion, for the right communion, is within that. My mind turned all, oh no, I'm sad, whatever the shit. I'm stressed. I could have used this and that and the other thing. No, we're fine. So, you know, the guy and I had a very well handshake, which was as surprising as lovely and expected it was for me. um, I just didn't feel like it. Fuck it. Thank you very much. Um, so yeah, that's the funny. Now the other funny is to really follow through on the that was something very specifically excruciating. It was excruciating. We don't know what it's good for. The mind's upset. It's trying to cramp something. And yet, right now, I'm perfectly seeing blind spots of my before being a solar plexus having helper syndrome, you know, being always there for all the people. And recently I actually I quit a communication with someone because I really didn't feel like this is taking me to an enjoyment of my life. And it's not about just the enjoyment of my life, it's about the enjoying myself in this life. And I just wasn't. It was boring as hell. It was unnecessary. There was there was some type of space for some type of development that then will always be met with expectations that are just not. Why should I be somebody I cannot be just so that their mind's concern of integrity and me leads to what then next? Their own demise, or do they? I don't know. Do they think they are such a catch that in the end, uh, the whole world must obey them? No, I don't think that's even the case, right? I just believe that there's a mental capacity of recognizing loneliness, of recognizing, well, I don't like to feel lonely, and I'm scared of true communion because I hide my loneliness under beer or behind the bars of beer. I have at some point, or they have at some point, learned the beer is the absolute. If you don't like how you feel, drink instead of recognize, feel, and decide to let it go and move on, right? Now, part of this leads me to how do you actually concern discern when you're communing with people. Now, first of all, we all have cognitive limits, which absolutely come from the place of how our parents have nourished us, which is the brain development that is, or cognitive development that is available to us in this lifetime. Now that might have stopped at 3, at 5, or maybe it has led up to 7 years old nowadays, which congrats to everybody who has. So fucking lovely, great. So what's the plot? Yeah, the when you start following a strategy and authority, your cognition shouldn't be the issue yet. When your strategy and authority says yes, that's when it becomes the next level of your development and developmental storyline. So that is that. Just know you can trust your strategy and authority from the place you start living by it, because it knows best. It knows more than you would ever even think you know, or has more clarity than you could ever even conglomerate yourself. And essentially what it does is not just filter what you have met, it also filters what you are now, your body, your physical, your everything. It also filters the options that arise, and it attracts what is necessary or on your trajectory. And this means that you can absolutely fucking let go. You don't have to think of anything anymore. You can just let everything be. Drop it, Just drop it. No strings attached. No worries. Just freedom to attract. Be correct. And get offers of a soon to be famous person.